want to go on shopping. She threw her bag on Taehyung. I have work. She stopped walking and turned towards him. What work you have expect me, huh? You are my bodyguard, so it's your duty to be with me wherever I go. And now you are my husband's ex-bodyguard, so your all work is I am. Huh? What huh? I want to go on shopping and I won't hear no. What if I say no? She flashed a huge sarcastic smile. Then my sweet grandpa will see you. She sat inside car. His son went on driving seat. Are you hungry? No. But on meantime her stomach grumbled. Her cheeks turned red and she looked out of window. What will you eat? Can I eat anything? She raised her eyebrow. No. He answered with his usual straight face and she sighed. Then why did you even ask on first place? I don't want to eat anything. She again looked out of window. Okay. Okay. She clenched her teeth and folded her hand around her chest and he pressed his lips together to hold his laugh. Why did we came here? To enjoy foods from here. Is that safe? She scrunched her nose. If that's not safe, then why all those people are eating, huh? She blinked her eyes. Let's go. She looked around at foods hesitantly. She never ate street food, so she was not sure if she should try or not. Juicy, make less spicy. That man nodded his head, and Taehyung looked at Wine, who was looking around like a lost puppy. Here, try this. Huh? Try this. He handed her a cheese hot dog. Okay. She gulped looking at that and then looked at Taehyung who was enjoying his food, and she decided to take a bite and it's yum. Do you want to eat that or just go in some restaurant? She looked around at foods and now she got urged to taste all of them. My husband brought me here on our first date, so I'll enjoy whatever he's offering me. She spoke in most dramatic cute voice and he choked. What? Ajushi, can I have some extra sauce? Why not? Here, take this. She smiled widely. Thank you. She started enjoying her food and he secretly smiled. I'm full. She leaned on her seat. Did you enjoy the food? Yes, I enjoyed a little. Just a little, okay? Okay. He shrugged his shoulder and started driving. We are going home now. Did you already forget about shopping? I don't have money. So, I have my money. I'm not asking you to pay my bills. Just take me more. That's your grandpa's money and now you are my wife, so you should not use his money. Why? Why I can't use his money? Am I not his grandchild now? It's not about you're his grandchild or not. It's just you should not use his money anymore. I'm your husband and you should live on my salary. Where it is written? What? That I should only live on my husband's money. I don't know about this money thing. Just take me mall. I need to buy important stuff. It's important. Very much. Did you took everything? She nodded her head while looking around. Do you want anything else? Lipstick. Huh? Some lipstick got launched last week. I want to buy that. That's unnecessary thing. But I want to buy. She whined. Okay, but you need to be fast. Come on, man. You can't even buy that small thing. Both looked to his voice. Yeonjun. He came close to them. You should complete your wife's small wishes. Then just glared at him. Well, Wine, I'm really sorry. You got stuck with this poor man because of me. Actually, I met an accident while coming in wedding. And I didn't want it to scare you, so I just wrote that I don't want to marry you. She got shocked after hearing that. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay now. Well, would you like to do some shopping with me? He extended his hand in front of her and she looked at Taehyung. I have work. I need to go, he said to Wine. Okay, you can leave. I will take care of her. Let's go, Wine. She didn't put her hand on his, so he tried to grab her hand, but before that, Taehyung held her hand and pulled her close to him. You don't need to take care of my wife. I'm here to take care of her and her all wishes. Let's go. He started walking away and Yunjun clenched his teeth. I wanted to buy lipstick. That's limited stock for now. She spoke while whining and he started driving. You wanted to go with him. He spoke while taking her glance. Yeah, at least he wouldn't stop me from buying things I like. She sarcastically said, but he didn't understand that and his jaw clenched unknowingly. He didn't like that. Okay, let's go. I will leave you with him and then buy whatever you want. What do you mean by leave you? Means I will leave you with him and I will leave to give you privacy. This time she didn't like his tone. You will leave me alone with him, huh? What about Grandpa's order? Didn't he said you to not leave me alone? He looked at her. Didn't you want to go with him? When did I said I want to go with him? I just asked you to take me store. I wanted to buy some lipstick, but you are the one who is making it big deal. She folded her hand around her chest and looked out of window and he sighed. I will leave you with him. She mimicked him. Yeah, at least he wouldn't stop me from buying things I like. Did you forget you said this line? She looked at him. I said that in anger. So you are not angry now? Who said that? I just guessed. He focused on driving and she clenched her teeth. You know what? You are a jerk. He didn't say anything. Mr. Lee, I want to hand over this position to Taehyung now. He will be in charge until Wine turns 25. Dad, think about it once again. You just met him 2 months ago and trusting him this much can be dangerous. He's right, Mr. Park. But I don't have any other option. I'm getting old and my health is also getting worse. In this condition, I can't handle this company anymore. Then you can trust your own son, Dad. Yes, Mr. Park. Make him CEO. Mr. Park sighed while shaking his head. What about papers? There is clearly written Wine's husband will have right on this company after her. Wine is already married and I trust Taehyung. He's a really good boy. He saved my life while putting his own life in danger. Who does that much for others? Dad, that can be trapped too. And Taehyung is not eligible to handle this company. He doesn't even have a degree. I need to teach him everything. Mr. Lee, announce I'm going to leave this position and now Wine's husband will take care of this chair. Mr. Lee nodded his head and bowed. He went out of Mr. Park's cabin. Dad, why are you so eager to give him your position? Joe, I have heart disease. What? Dad, why didn't you told me about it? I just found out about it. That's why I want to complete all my duties before dying. This company is Wine and her husband's. I will hand over everything to them as soon as possible. Joseph didn't say anything. Anyway, it's going to be more than 2 weeks to Wine's marriage and I haven't introduced him officially, so I want to throw a party for them. Arrange everything. Joseph nodded his head slightly and went out of his cabin, and Mr. Park called someone. Hello, Taehyung. Wine came out of washroom and her keys went on a box which was kept on bed. What's this? She walked close to bed and lifted that box. She checked that box and then opened that box and her eyes widened after seeing so many lipstick of her favorite brand inside. How did this came in here? Are you still mad? He was leaning on door. Did you bought it? He nodded his head. But you said you don't have money. She raised her eyebrow. I got my salary. She was not looking convinced but shrugged off and went to try those lipstick. How it's looking? She pouted and saw him and he scrunched his nose. Ugly. And her expression dropped and she looked in mirror. You're kidding, right? He shook his head and she stared her lip for some time and then wiped her lip with tissue and threw on him. I don't want to use it now. Hey, what? Hey, I was just kidding. No, you are lying. I'm not lying. It was looking really beautiful on your lips. I just joked to tease you. She shook her head and he went to her. Believe me, it was looking beautiful. You said ugly. I just joked. He took that lipstick. Try this again? She shook her head and he sighed. She's really stubborn. Mrs. Kim, huh? She turned towards him. He moved close to her and slid one hand around her waist to keep her close, and from another, he started applying lipstick on her lip. Meanwhile, she was in complete shock by his behavior and a ticklish feeling running in her body, followed by that sudden increase in her heartbeat. Perfect. It's looking beautiful. He smiled and noticed her shocked expression and then he realized what he just did. He immediately stepped back while clearing his throat. It's looking good. Come for dinner. He put back that lipstick and went out of the bedroom. She looked at the mirror and found her whole face was red. What happened? She asked after noticing Josek's frustrated face. Dad is giving his position to Taehyung. This fast? And we can't completely trust that Taehyung. He did that much to Mariwa and then he can do more. Did you find anything more about him? Josek shook his head. I just got to know he has worked as intern in some company and after that he went to serve in military. And just 4 months ago he got discharged. But he said he dropped his study in high school due to financial problem. Of course he lied to create a sad story about his life to gain Dad's sympathy. He's clever for sure. His family? Don't know where they live. What about asking Dad? Josek just sighed. What about Dad's health? He has heart disease. Means he will soon. What if he, before making Taehyung CEO, after that you are the only guardian of his whole property? She smirked. That's not possible. I don't think anything like that will happen this soon. Who knows? One side looking at noodles and some uncooked veggies. I'm learning cooking, so no need of arguing, he said before even she could say anything. What do you mean? Huh? I argue over small things. She raised her eyebrow in questioning way. Noodles is getting cold. She rolled her eyes and started eating. Do your parents know you got married? Are they happy? They weren't shocked. Don't you have voice in your mouth? Huh? She got irritated by his hum. Huh? I'm eating. I'm also doing the same. My mouth works in only one work at once. I'm not multitasking like you. Huh? Are you insulting me? She raised her eyebrow. I love my life. Now finish your dinner. It's getting cold. She sighed and thought just to eat. It was midnight and one felt thirsty and she woke up. She took water bottle but it was empty. She sighed and lazily got down from bed and headed out. And her gaze went on Taehyung who was sleeping on couch. He was looking uncomfortable. She bit her lower lip and unknowingly her feet started walking towards him. She stopped in front of him and sat on table. She stared at him. He was looking cute with that slight pout on his lips. She kept staring him for some time and then her gaze went on his cheek. Mosquito, and she banged his cheek to keep that mosquito. He woke up while screaming and first thing he saw Wine, who was looking at him innocently. You slapped me? He put his hand on his cheek while getting up and she shook her head. I didn't. Don't lie, my cheek is hurting. Tell me, why did you slap me, huh? He merely asked and she saw him her hand. Mosquito. I just kid that. It was drinking your blood, she innocently said, and his jaw dropped. You slapped me that hard to just kill that mosquito? It was drinking your blood, so I kid that to save you. You're unbelievable, he said loudly, being so done with her and lay back. Oh hello, I saved you, so you should thank me for slapping me that hard. I'm sure my cheek must have your handprint. Let me see. No thanks. He turned his head other side. Ace, let me see. She held his shirt and started pulling him. Now do you want to tear it, huh? Let me see. She moved to see his cheek, but he held her waist and pulled her down on his body. What are you doing? It's freaking midnight and you woke up me by slapping and now want to see your beautiful art on my cheek. She just blinked her eyes. Now what happened? Why are you not speaking anything, huh? She still didn't say anything and he felt her fast heartbeat near his chest. He blinked and took his hand away from her waist. What were you doing here? I came to take water. She spoke in a low voice and slowly stand up. Oh, okay. She started walking towards kitchen but stopped. Can we change house? Why? Are you not liking this place? No, you sleep here on the couch and that must be so uncomfortable. That's why I asked if we can change house. I can only afford this and don't worry about me. I'm fine. You had shoulder pain 2 days ago. That was mild. Don't worry. It's too late. Go back to sleep. Sisa nodded her head. Good night. Good night. Good morning, Grandpa. How are you? I'm good. How's wine? She's also good. I got a serious complaint about you. I got really important work, so I needed to go. That's why I took her back from shopping so soon. He cleared his side and Mr. Park chuckled. Did you meet up later? Taehyung nodded his head slightly. I tried. Mr. Park again chuckled and nodded his head. Did your friend got anything? Taehyung shook his head slightly. He's trying. I again start feeling chest pain. Taehyung thought for some time before speaking. What about going on vacation for a few days? You should try. You will feel better. Mr. Park sighed. Let me leave this position first. Then I will think about it. But your health is getting... Someone entered without knocking. Dad, your tea. He spoke while eyeing Taehyung. Why did you brought it? I was coming here, so I took it from Mr. Lee. Okay. Shareholders start arriving. I'm coming. Till you handle there. Joseph nodded and went out while taking a last glance of Taehyung. I would say he took tea in his hand, but before he could start sipping, Taehyung took that from his hand. Don't drink it. And your doctor will come to see you today. Okay, I have a meeting. I need to go. Take care. Taehyung slightly nodded his head and Mr. Park headed out of his cabin. Taehyung stirred tea and sighed. What did you talk to Dad? Do I need to tell you that too? Now say, what did you talk to him? Taehyung sighed. He just asked about wine and then said he will hand over me his position and nothing more. Joseph wasn't looking convinced. Why are you looking at me like that? He shook his head. Don't try to play with me. He went and walked away while Taehyung kept looking at him.